Hi everyone and welcome back to Blue and Sixpence Bridal. Today I am reviewing my final Temu order. This was placed around 10 days ago and arrived yesterday. So again, absolutely exceptional shipping time. It came as usual in the branded Temu orange bag. Everything was really packed quite tightly in. Again, just snip the corner of the bag and then ease it apart with your fingers. Otherwise, you are definitely going to cut through some of your items. So most of these are holiday items, so let's jump straight on in. The first one I wanted a small fan for on the plane or on the transfer coach, because we're going to be on the transfer coach for quite some time. I am now at that point in my life, some of you will relate to this, where you are getting power surges and sometimes you just need that instant cool off. I didn't necessarily want a USB fan because I am bound to forget to charge it. So I ordered one of these little pop-up fans. It's just a little nylon fan in a carry case. It was less than £1. I have had this out twice before I did this video today, just to make sure that I could get it back in here again, because if you're like me and not particularly technically minded, sometimes these type of things can be a bit of a challenge. So this is what it looks like. So you've got the plastic holder at the bottom here, which doubles as the handle, and then it literally just pops out like so. It's a bit of a shock if you're not waiting for it. It's got a little notch in the side here. You place the rim into the notch, and then you've got a nice sturdy fan. It's silent. It's not going to annoy any of your fellow travellers. And I say it was less than £1. So yeah, I'd have preferred something that was slightly less childlike, but yeah, it's a cute little teddy, and you know what, you're on holiday. Nobody's going to be judging you. Okay, next item. If, like us, you don't want to spend all your money in restaurants, particularly at lunchtime when you may not necessarily want a huge meal, but you want a little snack, I wanted something that was light and portable that we could put a few items into. So I purchased these insulated personal lunch bags. So mine is pink because everything for this holiday for me is pink, and David's is red. So it's just a very simple pouch. It does have a flat bottom and a zip across here, and inside it is insulated. Now it's got quite a large capacity for such a small bag. There's definitely more than enough there for your lunch. Now what I would say about this is, on the listing for this strap looked a lot longer, so that it formed a handle which was the same width as the bag. So it was meant to clip together, and it does clip together, don't get me wrong, and it is a handle, but it's a bit clunky. Maybe that would look better once your items were inside, but I think these were £3, so you know what, it's fine. Next item to go with our lunches, I ordered 2 of these stainless steel sporks. So you've got your spoon at one end, fork at the other, and then 2 different openers here. So one for bottles and cans and one for other items there. They also come with a nice strong carabiner clip, so you can clip them to things. These are made from a really good quality metal, and they've got a stainless steel brushed effective finish on them, so they're going to feel nice, as a nice mouth feel. You're not going to be thinking, oh, I don't like that. Some of these I have seen have got a knife edge on one side. Now initially that sounds like a really good idea, till I realised you're putting this in your mouth. Do you want a sharp edge here? And the answer is no, you don't. That is the way to the nearest A&E. So these look really good. These were quite expensive. I think these were about £3.50 each. But if they last a long time, I'm happy with that. I think they will. Also useful for carrying, I bought a pack of carabiner clips, so you can just clip any items onto your bag. If you've got no room in your bag, you can clip them on the outside. I got a pack of 5 or 6. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pack of 6 for £2. So these again come in different colours. I just got this because I thought it'd go with everything. Happy with those. Next sort of holiday item, you're not allowed to take a multi-tool with a blade in your hand luggage for obvious reasons. However, I did order one of these, and this is called a multi-purpose pocket survival tool. So it has a can opener, a knife edge, a screwdriver, a ruler, a cap opener, 4-position wrench, butterfly wrench, a saw blade, direction ancillary indication. All right, okay, so that's here. So it's got compass points on here. So if you know how to use that, you'd be laughing. I don't. A 2-position wrench and a lanyard, hole or key ring. So lots of little things there that might be useful, particularly opening bottles and things like that. But I think this was £2.50, and this is stainless steel. So your knife edge is there, your saw edge is here, and then you've got all your other different parts of it here. And this is your screwdriver here. So that will be easy to use. Hopefully it comes in its own tiny little pouch. It is very, very small. So that can definitely go into your luggage and won't cause any issues in the aircraft. Literally, it is that small. Next item was a USB multi-connector. I've still got some devices that don't have a USB or a USB-C connection. So this type of thing is ideal. So, gosh, it's like a bag of snakes now. So we've got jacks of different descriptions, USB connections. I'm just going to bring them up to the camera so you can see. Lots of different things there, and a USB on that side. So you can plug that into a USB plug and you can charge multiple items with that. This was £2.80. So it could be really useful. Next item I purchased 2 of these in different colours. It is a waterproof pouch for your phone. This is David's one. Mine is pink, you've guessed it. It's got instructions in there about how to make sure that you get the watertight seal, and they come with a lanyard as well. I chose this particular type because this here seemed to be very robust, as did this extra seal around the edge. These were a bit more expensive. These worked out at about £2.80 each. There are cheaper ones out there, but they didn't seem to have this kind of like 3-part seal. So if you see here, you've got a seal here, another one here, and another one on the inside. And I just thought for the extra couple of pennies, it was worth getting those. The plastic is a really thick PVC type plastic, so it's not going to tear easily. So I'm excited to be using these on the beach. Next item that I purchased was another item for charging. We've got lots of things that are on USBs, and I didn't want to end up taking loads of different plugs with us. So this one has got a USB connection on this side, so you can just plug this into a European pin USB plug, and then you can charge up to 7 different devices. Each of these has its own on-off switch and its own charging light, so you can see when they're ready. This was a £5, I think. Next item. Okay, I love a bit of bling, as you may know. However, I don't take my good jewellery away on holiday, because if it gets lost on the beach or it falls off in a pool and ends up in a filter somewhere, you're not going to be too bothered about it. So I ordered some little earrings. We have just hoops. I find a hoop really puts me in the holiday mood. I don't tend to wear them most of the rest of the year, but for my holidays, we have these very shiny crystal hoops. These are a silver colour. They're definitely not silver. They weren't very expensive. Let's pop one in and show you. So yeah, I don't mind, because if they do get damaged or lost or broken or anything else, it's not the end of the world. I like the fact that they've got just the lock back on them, so you haven't got to worry about remembering any backs on your earrings. So let's pop this one in. She says, easier said than done when you haven't got a mirror. There we are. Okay, so yeah, they're cute. They're very light as well, which is another thing which is really worth noting. So there's those. Because I can't choose, and because things are so inexpensive, I also got a smaller pair. You see those there? They're not as sparkly as real crystals, obviously, but they will catch the light, and that's fine for me. So these are just a smaller size. There you go. So handy to have for when you want to be on the beach or the pool and you don't want to put on a lot of good quality jewellery. These were really pretty. So these are a gold tone with a crystal pendant drop, and these do have a separate back on them. So I thought I'd probably wear these maybe for evenings or if I am not on the beach, and they are really pretty. And again, not very heavy. I am going to have to coat all of these in a clear nail varnish because I do suffer from nickel allergies. And that is something that you will need to bear in mind. And the last pair, I've got a pair of earrings that my daughter bought me from Korea, which are similar to this, but they are a 3 drop, and they are an Aurora Borealis faceted glass drop. These are plastic, so they don't have the same weight or same quality to them. So I'd probably take these and leave my good ones at home, and they are quite a bit longer. So again, if you had your hair up maybe and you were going for a night out, maybe you'd want these. You definitely wouldn't need a necklace because they are so much longer. They're even longer than the ones I'm wearing today. So you can see those there. So, oh, more earrings. I went mad with earrings, obviously. I ordered a pair of these, which are like a blue purpley crystal drop, which were really pretty. These just got a fish hook on them. That seems to be really narrow, so I might have to bend that to get that in. Let's have a look at these. Do you know what? I can't even get these in. Right, so you would need to bend the wire and be very careful how you do it, because I'm not sure whether they would actually stand up to much wear and tear. But they're really pretty. I like those. And again, really nice for a day out or even for evenings. And my last pair with these are definitely more blue. And these are on a gold fixture, or gold coloured fixture, should I say, rather. So you can see those there, so much deeper blue. They're really pretty as well. So all in all, really pleased with those. I'm going to be coming back with the second part of my video shortly, so do stay tuned. So bye for now, and we'll see you soon.